Here's how I marked it live, step by step, from the higher time frame story to a clean 1 minute trigger. Most traders jump in too early on gold. Let me show you why I waited and how structure made this 10-hour trade obvious after a clean break of structure. Now, if you're missing trades that I'm going to show you today, the 90-day fix is exactly what you need. Right now, we are open for enrollment, only 4 spots left for this month. If you do want one of those spots, check out the link, it's in the description of this video. I'm going to start with a daily time frame, walk you down through the process I actually did live so you can see the same process I'm looking at when I'm taking and looking for these trades using this type of structure. Structure is all key once you understand it and follow it. So I'm going to go through this step by step, marking up the smart money structures I use. Now, don't worry if you're not sure the way I mark this structure up, because at the end of the video, I'll link you to another video that goes through it step by step on how to use it. So the structure itself, let me just add my magnet on here. This is going to be where I have my valid break of structure to the upside here on the daily. Once I have this break of structure, I can then find a valid low in the market. So I can mark this off as what I class as a strong low in the market, and then I can find my current week high. So we mark these off first, and you can see where I've now got this current trading range in mind. I've got a low to current high. Now, since this was formed, we're looking for price to come back down into this area. Now, we did come back down into this area and we had to push the upside. I'm looking for price to really want to run this high. That's my thought process going towards into this trade. Now, not only did we sweep this high once, and we mark this out for you, we also just swept it again here to the right. So we just swept that high again. And what's happening here is in an internal structure, understanding our internal structure, we shifted to the downside here. Let me mark this out as a internal structure break. And what I'm looking for is that the market could potentially from here want to run towards this low and go deeper into this area down here. But what's happening is when we see the market sweeping this high with this type of engulfing candle, we zoom in onto that candlestick, nice big outside candle engulfing the previous candle, sweeping this previous high here to the left. That signals the market may want to drop to the downside, just like we saw previously. And where did the market want to run to? It runs to take this previous low. And that's what we're looking for, again, looking for this low here to be run. And that's what we've now potentially seen happen. But understanding this in the market, we're looking for continuation to run to downside. Going to a 4-hour time frame, we're going to see what's happening before this low even gets run. And we start to mark down those time frames, finding that pinpoint of that entry where you're going to see this 10-hour trade on a 1 minute trade. So we follow the structure again, and from this point we have the break to downside here on a 4-hour time frame. Now I follow my structure and my key areas on a forex.com chart. So whenever I do mark up my charts, I always follow forex.com. I know I'm not on a forex.com because I've got all my markups on there. I didn't want to mess up any of those on my charts. I may just quickly show you what's going on that chart so you can see the difference. But this is where we see a clean break to the downside on a 4-hour time frame. We then get a continuation. And the important thing here is using our smart money structure I teach you inside the 90-day fix and on this channel, is that this area here is not a valid area for me to even mark anything off. So I ignore this on this 4-hour time frame. And currently this becomes a high in the market. And this becomes my strong high. So once you understand the process of how I mark this up, you shall find in the next coming video, you're going to see how easy this is going to work. This now becomes my week low in the market on a 4-hour. So currently what we've got is the market is coming down, and we're looking for potential pullback. So if we just now go down to the next time frame, which is going to be a 30-minute here, I can start looking at this 30-minute time frame. Now, straight away, what I can see is that we have a break of structure here to downside on a 30-minute. Mark this out as a 30-minute break of structure. And this is the process that I'm going through when I'm looking for this trade. I'm seeing this is dropping to downside. This high now becomes my strong high for 30-minute, and then for my low, this becomes my low on a 30-minute. Very straightforward. So looking for a week low here. So we got a 4-hour and a 30-minute very close together. So what do we have here is an area of potential supply. So we have a 30-minute supply. Now, obviously, this is not really walking you through about teaching about supply and demand, because you'll learn all that inside the 90-day fix program if that's a route you decide to go. But this is just to teach you understand how this structure will map this out for you in real time. So the market's come up into this area. Now, what I want to do from here is just show you how price holds at this area. We take out this high and now potential run to downside. And this is not a trade I've caught. This is just I'm showing you what's happening here in real time. So now we see the market breaking to downside, taking this low to here. We've pushed to downside, don't know what that low is there for. And this area of supply held price. That's the key point. Now, when I have this breakout, this point, this becomes my new high for 30 minutes. So this becomes my strong high. This one I can actually remove. We then move this low to this low down here. Once we see it close up, and this becomes, I'll remove it, a 4-hour break of structure. So I've marked this off from here so you can see that this is a valid break of structure. I'll go back to the 4-hour at the moment and I'll show you this. But now we have a new area of potential supply that I can mark out in this market. So we have this as a new area of 30-minute supply. And it's here. And you can even look at this from this full move here even. And what we're looking for now is price to potentially come back up into this area here to run back down for this low. That's all we're looking for. Now we'll go to a 4-hour time frame. This is going to show you that the market is also now bearish. At the same time, we can move this high to this high here. So now we've got a strong high here. So not only do we have the confluence of that 30-minute, we also have the confluence here on the 4-hour time frame. So I'm going to map these out for you, these areas of supply as well on this 4-hour, so you can see how this works. Now we'll go back to 30 minutes. So now you can see we've got a 30-minute within, okay, this 4-hour time frame. And what I'm looking for is price to, from this point, look for that pullback phase into this area on the 30 and the 4-hour area supply. Look for my entry to run for this low. Now, there's a way I look for my entries. Mainly, I look for price to come into this 30-minute area supply, where I'm going to look for 1 minute or a 5-minute entry using an entry model that I teach inside the 90-day fix. So this is the exact process that I was looking for. And many traders do jump in too early for their trades. All they see is this 4-hour zone potentially, and they don't look to fine tune it. And they just look at market potentially pull back and then continue down. And I'll show you that as we walk through. So we're going to play this through and you'll see how the market starts to show you me internal structure here. So this is now what I class as internal moves to the upside on a 30-minute. And it shows me that we are continuing bullish here. I'm looking for a pullback and a continuation again. Now the continuation here is look for price to take this high. And yes, we can look to trade these pullbacks to continue to the upside. And again, we'll look for a pullback again, and we'll look for another break to the upside to continue with this move. And that's exactly what we're looking for here, is the continuation. Now, I'm not looking to really sell yet. Why? It's because the market hasn't got to my sell area. But this is showing me, when you look at the market here, and we see this big push to downside, and we're seeing price coming back up, holding at areas of demand, and price is showing me a balanced market here, which tells me this is a pullback phase. And I can look to sell against this move here, which is an imbalanced move, and we're looking for price to come back to fill this imbalance to then continue to push down with a continuation of that bearish trend. So that's how we read the structure from a daily time frame. And look, I'll continue through this so you can see how we look for this and an entry. So again, we get another pullback and another push through. So now this is where many people are going to look at this and be saying we're now tagged into that 4-hour area of supply. So let me just bring this across. So now this video is not about the supply, but it's about how I map this going down from a higher time frame of the daily, understanding what's happening. And yes, we are still bullish overall on the daily, but short term, since we saw that sweep, the market has been bearish. If you're now selling from this point, say you're dropping to a lower time frame, let's just go down to a 5-minute here and say, or even a 1 minute, let's go to 1 minute here. And you're looking to sell off this area. And let's say you've gone for a sell at this move down and you're looking for market to continue down. Okay, now I look for the market to want to continue down for this week low. Now I do have potential profit target, which I'll show you in a moment, but this is a trade you may have taken. So the market's headed in your favor. And let's continue forward and see what actually happens here. Now see what's happening. Price is pushing back into your negative area now. And this is where many traders are going to be finding, okay, I'm going to move my stop, give this trade more room. That's not the way you should be thinking either. Let's continue forward with this and you'll see what's happening. Now, right there, right now is where I'm seeing price for me to look for an entry. Right here. I'm seeing price. Before we wrap up, if you're tired of second guessing trades or still wondering why structure isn't clicking, this might help. I built a full 90-day system that turns structure into something you can actually trust, not just theory. It's what helped Danny rebuild after losing nearly 300,000. He didn't just learn structure, he finally knew what to do with it. If that sounds like where you want to get to, the link is in the description. Apply for access when you're ready. I'm not going to go through the full entry model here because this is something that is just for my members inside the 90-day fix. But we have here area of liquidity formation below my 30-minute area of supply. So this is telling me straight away the market is going to run higher. So if I was in a sell here, I know this is going to take my stop and the market pushes up. But I would never have sold here in the first place because I'm waiting for that reaction out of this higher time frame. That's how we do a top-down analysis correctly. Now at this point in time, I'm seeing now a potential sell setup. I'd be looking to place my stop. Let's take this magnet off. Okay, above this high plus spread and a few pips. Looking for the market to run down for this low. And there you go, we just got just over a 10-hour trade there. That's what I'm looking for. Now this one, you've taken a loss on that trade. You've jumped in too early. Now if we went back to 30-minute, quickly here, you can see that this point in the market, yes, we tagged that area on the, to zoom into this price on that 4-hour. Look what happened. Price came back in, held at this area, and then we've run the high again. And this is a crucial point. Each time we continue up bullish, breaking structure, this time we make a sweep and we drop to the downside. So that's why it's important to understand, and not just a top-down analysis of how structure is going to show you what's going on as well, because this internal structure is still bullish until we sweep this high. Now dropping down to my 1-minute time frame, I'm looking for an entry here, taking that liquidity. So let's just go forward with this and we're straight into the trade. Great, we're in the trade. Now, understanding money management is key. This is my first profit target. Let's just let this trade run so you can see what happens. First target's been hit. I'm risk-free on this trade. I do nothing with my stop. I leave it where it is. And let's just let this run. In fact, let me just speed this up. Go 10 times so you can see. So at this point, you may be in this trade, they say as well. You may have gone to break even to protect your trade. That's not what I do. It's not the way I look at the markets. You need to give that trade room to breathe. That's why we look to take off a first profit target to put you into a risk-free position. That means if the market was to go higher, I wouldn't lose even if I stopped down this trade. So at this point in time, let's just let this trade run. We've gone through from a top down here, understanding how to read our structure on a daily, a 4-hour. We understand we shifted out on a daily sweeping a high. The structure on the 4-hour shifted out bearish. The 30-minute was also bearish. We then understood that we came out of this area of supply, continued down on the 30-minute, broke structure again on the 4-hour, left this new area of supply, nested area. We waited for the reaction into that zone. And this is something I want to just show you right now before it continues. Look how the market's come back into this area again. Now, if you're at break even, you've been stopped out now. Now, if you didn't look to enter again, understanding what's going on, then potentially you've lost this opportunity and you may be thinking the market's going to go higher. That's why when we take these sort of trades, don't move that stop. I'm going to show you where I want to be moving my stop. It's going to be once price breaks this low. That is where I'm going to be moving my stop. I'm happy now to wait for this to break, to show me the continuation of this market. Now there's a reason why I would do this, and that's going up to a 5-minute time frame, looking for where market's likely to go. Now, that's not understanding about money management in this video. It's understanding why structure works, how it gave me this 10-hour trade, and how I was monitoring all this in real time. Let's just continue forward with this. So the market's going to come back up again, I believe, one more time, push deeper into this, taking the high. And again, if you've sold here, you're going to be taking profit as we take this low, risk-free. And then if you move to break even, you'll be stopped out again, even at this pullback here. So that's why it's important. If you are taking profits off the table, leave your stop. Okay, don't keep moving that stop too soon. You can see we've come back again to this area. I do believe we push up one more time deep in this area. And this was an opening, I think, of London session. And we go deeper in. And at this point, market's moving sideways. I'm still looking for this low to be run. And then as soon as that's run, I can go to break even to then protect this profit on the trade. So this is still during London, going towards the US session soon, now into US. And again, when we see that US open, we can see the move, and we go, there's the move. So now we've broken down US session. This is when I can move to break even. So this trade lasted for quite some time. And it does take time to learn to hold these trades, because it can impact your motion very highly. So what we're looking for now is now at risk-free, break even on this trade. This is locked in profit. And this is where you can look to take more profits off the table. Grab that again at this low, but potentially this is a good area to look to take profits. That's where I look to take profits again on this trade. Now there's a key area here. That's where I've just taken some more profit on this trade. So my first target was here. That's my second target. I was looking for this to break. That is my second target. I'm just going to go in closer to this 1 minute chart to show you. Yeah, that's my area there. We had a leftover area of demand. We swept this low, we ran higher. That's where I wanted to see price come into first, in case we had a bounce. So I'm going to take profit there. We actually went straight through, retesting from below here. And then just continue forward with this move. And you'll see the market eventually went all the way down, hit the full 10-hour trade. So that's how you can read the markets, going from the top down, understanding this structure, smart money structure. I've shown you how I did this trade in real time. So you can see the walkthrough, the way I was looking at this trade, why I would not move to break even at this point until price broke this low. Then I go to break even. That's my second profit target on this one. My final target, my week low on a 30-minute. Very simple process once you follow this. Now, I did say at the beginning of this video, don't worry too much about understanding this structure if you're not sure how I apply it. Check out this video coming up now. It'll go through step by step exactly how to apply this structure going forward in your own trading.